Hey, it's Autumn Blossom and welcome back to the channel. So today I am starting a week challenge. The goal is to write 2,000 words a day. Now I'm coming up to a holiday, so this is a way for me to kind of get ahead of my deadline so that I am able to enjoy my holiday a little bit more than I would have been able to with my deadlines coming up. So this will be a video vlog of the week. The goal is 2,000 words a day and that's basically it. Right now I am feeling pretty good. I feel 2,000 words is an easy hit. It is 12:10. So let's begin. So I've been writing for about an hour. I'm stopping for lunch. It's going pretty well. I have written 487 words, so I'm doing it quite slow. Mostly because my plan has changed of what's being written a little bit, so I'm having to problem solve a little bit. I have work at 6, so hopefully I will hit 2,000 after that. So day 1 is all done. I went over by 1 word just so that I could get the emotion in there. So my total word count now is 45,453. It was very good.
So it's 10 to 10, I've just woken up, but I have a driving lesson at 11:30, so I don't think I'm going to get to writing until much later because I've also got quite a few errands to run. So for the next hour or so I'm just going to start editing another video that I have waiting to be done and then get ready for my lesson. So that's some of the editing, partly done. Oh, it is 10:30. I'm halfway through editing, but I've got to go wash my hair and get ready for my driving lesson. Probably eat something too. That'd be a good idea.
So that is driving lesson done. My errands are all done and it is now 4:05 in the afternoon. Time to get writing. Gonna change my clothes, get into something comfy and hit that 2k mile mark. Alexa, turn on lights. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hope your Thursday is going well.
So that's it for today. I did 2,033 words, had to finish a sentence. It went really well. A lot smoother than yesterday. I had about an hour's break in between to have tea and I watched a few episodes of Friends to recharge. But yeah, I finished at the end of the chapter, which I think is great. Very satisfying, that is. Tomorrow is going to be a bit of an issue because I'm working till 10 till 6. So I don't know where I'm going to fit in the 2,000 words, but now I've just got to edit the video that I started this morning. So yeah, day 2 complete. So it is, what's the time?
It is 7:10. I've been back from work for about half an hour. It's been a long day. I managed to write a little bit at work today. I wrote 217 words. So basically I'm going to spend my evening in bed writing. So it is now 8:30. I haven't been writing for very long, but I've got a massive headache coming on, and I haven't recorded a whole lot of me writing tonight because of the lighting. Looking at the screen isn't helping the headache I've got going on, so I'm going to stop for tonight. I didn't even reach 1,000 words. I have written today 770 words. Yeah, I'm not particularly happy with it, but I've got the headache and all I want to do is sleep right now. I have work again tomorrow, but it's later on the day, so I'll be able to get at least 2,000 words done tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to sleep, I think. So it's the next day and I feel so much better. Having an early night was definitely needed. It is 8:30. I've got my breakfast, so I'm going to eat that, listen to an audiobook whilst I'm doing that, and then get to writing. So I have passed my word count today, 2,473 words. It's only 11:30. I'm going to stop here because I feel like it's a good point to stop, though I really don't want to. It's quite nice to write in the morning, but I don't know. It might be because I've had such a good night's sleep that I feel a lot more rested and a lot more able. So it is 2 o'clock. Last night I was on a close, so I got a bit late. Haven't written my 2,000 yet, but I'm going to start. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I know what I'm going to go with it. And actually writing every day is keeping the work flowing, and it keeps me in the moment. I know exactly what I want to do and where the story's going, and it feels like it's actually going somewhere. Whereas writing whenever I feel like it doesn't really give me this kind of feeling. So it is now 4 o'clock and I have passed my 2,000 words by 43. I feel like I barely wrote anything, and I'm not completely sure where all my words went today. I had plans to get further in the scene, but as I started to write I started to think of more things to put in, so yeah. But at least I know what I'm writing definitely for tomorrow. That seemed too easy. So it is the penultimate day. This morning I stayed in bed a little bit longer because I didn't want to get out. But I wrote whilst I was in bed. I got 771 words done. It is now 10:30 and
I'm feeling pretty good. I keep ending up having to add extra chapters in. Like, I've had a plan for how I was going to set this all out and what chapter was what, but I'm having to add chapters in the middle because as I'm writing, I'm creating new plots and realising that how I planned it out wouldn't work completely that way. And that's fine, but I feel like when I'm going to do my second draft, I'm going to have to basically go through all the chapters again and try and figure out whether or not this could be part of chapter 2 or if it's its own chapter, for instance. But we'll see. I'm so close to finishing it as well. I've never ever finished a draft before, so it'll be great to know that I can actually do it. I would feel so good. So let's get to it. So that's my 2,000 words done. Didn't want to stop again, but I had to hit the 2,000 words, and yeah, it's going pretty well. Tomorrow's the last day, and I'm thinking that writing every day is quite a good thing for me. It keeps me inspired to write. It also keeps the story right on the tip of my tongue, in a sense. So probably not keeping to the 2k, but definitely going to keep to writing at least once every day. But so far so good. It's the final day of the challenge. This morning I wrote again a little bit before I actually got out of bed. I wrote 564 words. It is now 1:30 and I'm about to do the rest of it. I've got work at 6 tonight, so all should be good. Should be able to get it all done. I did have a section already written that I felt didn't work where I had placed it, so I kept it for later use, which I have used now. So that was another 2,000 words nearly being placed inside the story. So technically I'll be adding an extra 4,000 words to the word count today. So that's the writing challenge done. It went really well, and I'm quite happy with what I managed to get written, and obviously the whole point of this was so that I could get ahead of my deadline, and that's in March, so it's not far off. So far right now on NaNoWriMo, it's saying that I'll finish near the end of February, near the end of this month. So first draft is close to completion, but we're not here to talk about me finishing the first draft. It worked well, and I feel more involved in the story and understand more about where it's going and more about the characters. I think I hit a stage where I was kind of getting a little fed up of it, because it was 2,000 words and had to fit it in with my day and schedule, and sometimes that just wasn't for me or wouldn't work, or I had to change things unnecessarily. But it's been nice. The rain could be also a added thing to it, because I've been basically stuck in this room writing, whereas if it was nice in the middle of summer, I'd be out in the garden writing. Though I have stated, I think, that I won't stick to the 2,000 words a day. I definitely want to carry on writing at least once a day, whether it's for the story or whether or not it's just a short piece that I want to scribble down. I do have other ideas for other stories and other worlds, so I might start creating those, because once the first draft's done, all it is editing. But yeah, it was good. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw in this video, leave a like and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.